That's it right there. I'm gonna wait for that to come through. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Boom, 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 boom. Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Sagittarius. Hee hee. Hee hee. I'm a money ward. Hold up. Let me turn it down. Virgo. I almost said Virgo, but I did Virgo yesterday. Sagittarius. The song that's playing for you is Up. So with that being said, Sagittarius, now you could become aware of some information and it's either shit's up now, you feel me? It's like, all right, it's up and it's stuck. Now if it's a situation where you might have a little pressure, you feel me? If you might feel like popping off at somebody because somebody done did and or expressed themselves a certain type of way towards you that made you aware of something. Now that you're aware of this, you might have a different reaction. Or it's a situation if it's up and it's a situation where it's like it's up in a positive way. Like you can do something now that you've kind of like risen, type up. You feel me? Like now you kind of back and you're better versus just being back and you kind of falling into the same pattern or falling into the same cycle. Nah, you kind of doing something and whatever you're doing, it's like you're doing it, Sagittarius. If it has you carrying or expressing your individuality or like a vision, if it's you walking down the path of like achieving something or reaching a certain point and or goal, if it's a situation where you're trying to I don't know what you're trying to manifest, Sagittarius, but just like you're doing it with a certain level of awareness that you didn't have previously. Put that down. Ain't no cards out. That's just going based off the music, or that's how someone is looking at you. It's like someone could see you as an opportunity. Now it could be in a positive way, and it's just like they see like with when they're with you, they're their best version of them, type shit. Or if it in the negative sense where it's like someone sees you as a key to get them through a certain type of door. It's almost like someone gonna use you for clout, pretty much. If it's on some shit with someone gonna use you for clout, or if it's like a coworker, it's like a coworker getting close to the manager only because they the manager, type shit. So it's like they feel like if they're using this relationship or this friendship with you to kind of like put them in the front line when it comes to being able to go or do or get that promotion. You get it? Yeah, you get it. You smart. You smart. You smart. Ain't no cards out. You know the type of shit you into though. If it's a situation where somebody in your space playing the game or playing fake with you or playing nice with you, or it's like somebody in your face and it's like it's someone who actually like supporting you and it's like clear as day they're actually supporting you. And it's like you might be in a position where it's like you want to bring someone up with you if it's on some shit like that. You might be the one who it's like you want to be an opportunity for somebody. Hold on, we're just gonna slide that back just a dab. Ugh. Ain't no cards up, by the way. That's just going based off the music. And it's crazy because that's just one song. It's supposed to be chopping the bird, but I ain't really trying to do that right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we just gonna do a read. Yeah, so it's like you could be if it's on some shit. It's like something you if you could have been avoiding something. Cause I know I ain't trying to break a bird down right now. You feel me? I don't feel like getting the hands all. You feel me? I don't feel like playing with all. I don't feel like doing all that right now. So it's like you could be in a situation where you might just feel it's like you could have been avoiding or not paying attention to something. You weren't trying to acknowledge this, but now it's you're in a situation where it's like it's brought to the forefront, whatever it is, it's in your face. And it's like I know I at the end of this I gotta do what I gotta do because that bitch already defrosted. You feel me? You can't refrost it once it's defrosted. It's gonna fuck it up now, and then nobody gonna have a bird type shit. You feel me? In whatever level of life. So if it's a situation where it's like you have to acknowledge something now, you have to be aware of this whatever this is, whether this is something that you see external to you, if you're in a space and you sharing the space in your relationship, or it's just like you sharing the ideas, or you're talking to life somewhere. I don't know where that where is. I don't know how that communication is occurring, but you're talking to life and life is talking back. And now you're looking at what life is talking about. You can't ignore the fact, you can't ignore what life was telling you before. Whatever the fuck life was telling you before, because life showed you a glimpse of something. If it's a situation where you're dealing with somebody, or you dealing, it's like you can't, let's say you're dealing with like a physical body, you can't ignore what you see about this person now, because it's like they might have showed you something like a little microaggression type shit, and it's like you peeped it enough for you to see it. You feel me? It was like it was enough of a certain type of energy for somebody, from somebody, for you to be aware of the energy within that body. I don't know what the energy was. I don't know what may have transpired, but you saw it, whatever it was, but you chose to act like you didn't see it. Now it's in your face again, and you gotta see it, whatever it is. You know what the fuck we talking about, Sagittarius. Ain't no cards out. Yeah, you can't ignore that. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, ain't no ignoring that one. You can't turn the blind eye to that one. You can't sweep this under the rug. You can't throw that in the closet with the rest of your skeletons. It's like that was the one skeleton you needed to add for that bitch to blow up. Now you can't close the door. All your skeletons and sprawled out on the ground. You feel me? It's like it's a messy. And it's related to your passion or your fire or where you may have moved. I don't know where you was moving. I don't know how you was moving. I don't know if it's a situation where you were just expressing yourself in a certain type of way outside. You may have been doing something, and now you looking at what that was a little different. You got a different type of perspective about a certain expression and or a certain way of being that might not have been beneficial for your tomorrow, moving or thinking or dancing to the beat of that drum. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying your heart right there, dog. That's where your heart at. It's like that. When it comes to that, you a wild card. And you might not like that. You feel me? You might be the type of sad you like some sort of structure when it comes to expressing and or being and or doing something. You feel me? And then when it's this, it's like all that kind of go out the window. You don't like that. It's like this requires you to be vulnerable. And you might not have been you ain't been this vulnerable in a while. In a while. And I'm living in the hills. The song that's playing is Black Ops 3, by the way, which is funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got a different sense of expression. The way you've been expressing, you might not want to be expressing yourself like that no more. If it's a situation and you doing a job, you feel me, or you just like kind of hanging out with your friends a certain type of way, you tired of doing this. Yeah, and it's like y'all always do this. Every time y'all hang out, this is what y'all doing. You kind of sick of it type shit. If it's a situation where it's just it's like you could have sold your soul to something, and it's like that whatever you sold yourself to, it supplies you with something. So it's like doing a certain job to get money, and this is how you chose to get money. So now it's like you're getting money, but you might not like how you getting money now. Once upon a time, you could have saw a future in this. You don't see a future in this no more. It's different, whatever it is. Oh shit, like a teapot. And that's just because of some sort of experience you had with that changed your mind about it. I don't know what that experience was. I don't know if that involved someone bringing themselves or expressing themselves towards you a certain type of way. You feel me? I don't know what brought this awareness to you, but something changed your mind about something you didn't want to change your mind about. Now you don't see the same future here. Damn, you got the two of wands in reverse, and then the second card is the page of wands in reverse. Yeah, you don't see the same future here. wherever here is, however here is. If here is just you expressing yourself a certain type of way, or you being a certain type of way, it's not the same. But and it's like, mind you, you don't see a future in this, but you're still doing it, whatever it is. If it's a situation where someone expressing themselves towards you, the more they talk to you, the more you're repelled by them. If it's on some shit like that. And mind you, they talk to you a lot. That motherfucker in your face yapping. And they could be talking about bullshit. Ain't even shit worth talking about. That shit don't tickle you in no type of way. Don't stimulate you in no type of way. The brain don't get braining when you hear. Hey, we're talking about though. Yeah, damn, dog. The world in reverse. Sagittarius, this shit kind of heavy, family. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know, dog. I'm gonna be honest, Sagittarius. This shit kind of crazy, dude. This shit kind of falling apart, family. I don't know what it is, but that bitch kind of broke at the foundation. The whole plot twist. It was never a foundation. Damn it. It was never solid to begin with. Damn it. You not high no more. You done sobered up. And that motherfucker look hella different when you sober. You feel me? If I don't know who it is in your face, you feel me? When you were high on the big bang of the energy of the new experience, of the new expression, of the new idea, the new person. You feel me? Two new minds coming together. Yes, a big bang. Yes, an explosion. Yes, the rose-colored glasses, as some people would call it, or the honeymoon phase, as other people would call it. Yeah, it was that. Now that the dust done settled, now that the fog done cleared, now that you sobered up spiritually, now that you not high no more, now that you're not in that rush, now that shit done slowed down, now that life is happening, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because you thought it was something else. Yeah, you had a different viewpoint when you was high. That shit looked great, didn't it? When you was on that speed. Damn it. The tower in reverse, yeah, that shit done fucked your whole head up. This awareness, if it's a situation and you aware of something, you see something, yeah. Damn, this shit kind of rough. Song that's playing has gotta have it. Yeah, but yeah, hey, that shit that could have been you. Yeah, I gotta do it. You could have been one. No, I gotta. And you gotta slow the fuck down. Now look at you. Cause Sagittarius, you know how you get once a motherfucker, once you pull that bitch back and let it go, whatever you shoot, now you gonna make sure you get that bitch. It's funny how the camera slowly kind of like, relax. There it is. Cool. Yeah. Once you center focus on some shit, yeah, you ain't gonna stop till you get that. Now you got that. Now where you at? Was it worth it? Don't look like it was worth it. Don't, it really don't. This shit don't bring you to life. Yeah, and then look, justice upright. It's crazy. Justice is the only card in reverse. Mind you, we got the tower. We got the world. We got the page and the two of wands. Come on. And then the wheel of fortune. Yeah. And it's like this was the only way you was gonna know. You had to experience it for yourself. See, that's that free will stuff. You feel me? Because the wheel of fortune, as your subconscious card, you knew something. I don't know what the fuck you knew, but then you look, you You knew where your heart was at. It's like home is where the heart is. And you knew where your heart was, but you went against that. I don't know what the fuck that mean for you. I don't know if that relates to a passion, a hobby, an expression of you acting like this versus acting like that. You feel me? You expressing yourself in over here versus expressing yourself over there. I don't know where the fuck you get down. You feel me? But you got down, and you might not wish you got down no more. Cause now you down. I got to have it. You feel me? Like I don't know, man. You sound like you was itching for that shit. Now you got something to scratch for, type shit. Fuck. Ten of swords. Damn it. Yeah. That shit kind of hurt. Sagittarius. It's like if it's a solo thing and you ain't dealing with nobody outside of you, you kill the character. That don't live here no more. I don't do that no more. I don't express myself like that no more. I don't put myself in this type of headspace no more. You feel me? This type of space of feeling no more. Whatever that was, you don't do that no more. Because when you were doing that, this happened. And when this happened, oh man, everything stopped. You feel me? So you had to learn from this, and you learned from this to stop that, and now you here. You feel me? Sagittarius. And you don't want to go back to that. Whether that was just a space internally, a place, a mental place, an emotional place, a low, how we would refer to it. And it was a real low. Now you damn near could have said you fell into a deep depression for once when you went through that. Family affair. Ooh, damn it. Damn it. Hey now. Hey now. Oh, fuck. Yo, everything is coming. The only two cards that come out upright is Justice and the Ten of Swords. Some shit done changed with you, Sagittarius. And it's like something you could have had in your blind spot. Yeah, cause it was like you developed a certain type of mentality about this, whereas like you felt like you didn't have to worry about that. This is some shit I don't gotta worry about. That's gonna handle itself. That I could leave. If it's a situation where it was like a friend or you dealing with an external person outside of you, you could trust them. Damn. Plot twist. You couldn't trust them. Fuck. Yo, someone could have slided you. I'm not gonna hold you. They played you in your face just to get you here. Now you here. This ain't it. This ain't it. Damn, Sagittarius. Fuck. If you're dealing with somebody outside of you, somebody played you. Point blank. Period. I don't know who did it. I don't know how they did it. I don't know what was involved. The characters, the parties, the bodies. You could have had a couple folk involved in this. A couple people had their hands in this. If it's a situation where somebody played you, they played the fuck out of you too, dog. Not gonna hold you. Caught you lacking, homie. Homette. Ma'am and or sir. You hip now though. At a cost though. You still might be going through like the reaction to that action. Yeah, cause this bitch happening live. And whatever way, shape, form. If it's just something that's kind of if it's on some shit, it's goes floating through the family type shit. This is the conversation that's happening now. Motherfuckers talking about this shit now type shit. You feel me? I don't know if it's a situation where you just kind of self-reflecting on some shit and then you dealing with your own expressions, your own mental. You ain't had no business carrying yourself like that, and you know better than that. And because you know better than that, you kicking your ass right now. Because you in the reaction of your own action. And that in the action wasn't nothing to be talking about for real. Like that shit killed your ego, family. Or a ego. I'm not gonna say the ego as a whole, but you don't do that no more. Hell yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know the next card to come out upright? 10% reverse. I'm telling you, you don't do that no more. Justice. This was the only way to bring you back. It's like motherfucker. You could have been in a situation you was a zombie for real. When it came to a certain type of expression or experience, but this was like your cure. Now you back alive. Now you're living, but it's like through a pain. Boy, that bitch, that motherfucker stinging. That bitch got some sizzle to it. The Gorno? I don't even know why y'all telling me that type of advertisement. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The lover's upright. I'm telling you, that. It's like this brought you back. Cause now you could love for real instead of for fake. Cause it's like not only were you receiving fake love, you've been given fake love. You ain't even know what real love was like. Now you do. I don't know how you do, but now you do. You ain't gonna act like I ain't gonna do that no more. Because that was fake. And it's like you didn't know it was fake until something showed you it was fake. Anyway, I'm about with you.